I am so excited to share with you some powerful information that can be, if you're like me, life-changing. I've been in network marketing for a lot of years. I've had some successes, but I've always run into some roadblocks, particularly when it came to face-to-face marketing and running out of cold market and not wanting to talk to an awful lot of people that are in my sphere. But no matter what I do, I have not succeeded at the level of some of the top earners until now. The top earners have put together a system that you can plug into that is step by step with all the elements that you need to go from introduction to network marketing to super success. There's 5 elements I want to share with you, and over the next couple of moments, about 10 minutes, I'm going to go step by step with elements that are life-changing. It's not because I was so creative, but because experts have put something together that absolutely works. It works for me. It's going to work for you too. I'm excited to get going and introduce you to the first of these 5 secrets. There's so many people that get involved in network marketing and so few that make it to the top. Well, we can change that. We can be those who make it to the top by doing the same things that they did. And the beauty of it is you don't have to spend half your life learning how to do what they did. What if you could tap into a program where everything was already done, the templates are in place, you can modify them to personalize them, and that you can walk in and set up a website, have your own personal brand, your own identity set up right out of the gate. Even if you're not a person who knows how to edit websites and HTML editing and all those crazy things. That certainly is the case for me. But if you have a brand, a personal brand, that you can carry with you throughout everything you do online, now you've got some power. So not only can you start out of the gate with personal income and developing something that's really solid, but as you continue to grow and as the landscape changes, as you take on other products, as you make changes in the industry, if, for example, you go from one network marketing company to another, and it happens a lot. For whatever the reason, you don't want to be tied to a previous identity or an identity that you can't take with you. So having your own personal website gives you the ability to brand yourself, to become known for who you are, gain credibility because of the success that you've gained and that you've helped others gain through a proven program. And if you can establish that and move on, you can take on anything. And any product, any direction you take is already going to have a trusted brand behind it because you've proven yourself through a system that itself is proven. Now, what if you had a system that among the features that you got with the system is a way to capture that list of qualified leads that you don't have to pay for, that in fact you get paid to generate those leads, that list of qualified people. Pretty amazing. So the number 2 is a qualified list of names of people that are already interested in what you have. And I'll also say this much, that out of that list, not everybody's going to be interested in your primary offer or the network marketing business that you've either chosen or and will be in or have already established yourself in. Not everybody's going to be interested in that. About 95% of the people you pretty well know are not going to be. But what if you could monetize or generate income off the 95% who have no interest in your business? This is where it gets really interesting. And this is where your list becomes so valuable, because your list is literally going to pay you huge dividends whether your primary business does or not. It's kind of cool. So number 2 is the list. Very important factor. Okay, number 3. What everybody needs and is so hard to come by is some sort of funnel where you talk to a very large audience, knowing that that large audience isn't going to be 100% interested in what you have, that there's only a certain percentage who will be, and then as you attract the attention of those who might be somewhat interested, you can continue to narrow it down to the place where you find those who are specifically interested. Not only are they interested, but now they are qualified, they're ready, willing, and able to move ahead on a choice. So a funnel system that grabs the attention of a lot of people and continues to narrow it down and qualify your prospects to a fine point, to where you know that by the time you talk to anybody, that they've probably already made all of the key decisions. and all they need to do is confirm some details, and they may already have signed up in your business, and now you're just going to direct them to the training that they need. So a funnel system that is well thought out and is internet savvy, and that speaks the current language, that appeals to a broad audience, that all of the verbiage and the copy has already been created, it's well thought out, it works, it's easy to optimize in the search engines. All these things happen for you because you've got a system that already does it, and you can just plug into a funnel system. Really important, key important ingredient. That's ingredient number 3. And now let's take a look at ingredient number 4. In network marketing, training is one of the things that can be so labor intensive. You need a way to leverage your training so that the people who are interested and who really want to succeed have an avenue for training that they can get all the detailed information they want. Whether they're long time experience in network marketing that they bring with them, or they're brand new to the industry, you want a training program that's going to point them in the direction of getting everything they need to know, so that as they come online, they're trained, they know where to go, they know how to build their business, and they're going to work with you or without you to build a business, and then they can take that same training system, which is already created for them, and pass it on to the next distributor. So if you build a network based on the idea that everybody gets exceptional training and can go back and refer to it whenever they need, they can build something that's really powerful. I've talked to so many people who want the training, and it's simply not available in most organizations, not the hands-on detailed kind of training that they need. It would be great if everybody got into network marketing and had the ability and the leadership skills to train everybody effectively and to become an upline resource. But that's simply not the case. That's just not traditionally true. But if you plug into a system that's got all the elements all laid out for you, and all you got to do is plug your downline in, and they can grow basically on their own 24/7 while you sleep. Doesn't matter if they're on the East Coast or the West Coast. Timeline differences, whatever the problems or obstacles, they get trained, and you don't have to run up huge phone bills and meetings in coffee shops and all the other kinds of things that so traditionally have to be done in order to see your downline get trained. What an awesome detail. They have a program that qualifies everybody, gets them to the point when they make a decision, and the first thing that happens is that having made a good decision, getting involved with your business, they get quality training right from the gate. You want to get exposure. And what if you have a system that walks you through the steps so that part of the whole process is a natural form of exposure, that now as soon as you plug it in and you go live with this, which by the way, you can do this in a matter of hours. You can set aside a couple of days or a weekend. You get the entire system online, all the things that I have just expressed to you. You can get all that stuff online and operational in a weekend, up and running, and get your website out and visible to where people are going to see it. To where if they go and they do a Google search on multi-level marketing or network marketing or business opportunity or whatever the key words that are involved, they're going to see your website, and they're going to want to go to you and get information. It's going to be one of the first that they'll go to because it'll be one of the first that they see. So if you have all of those things packaged together to where you get optimum exposure in a natural way on the internet, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you've looked at how hard it is to find information in the classified sections or even Craigslist. But some of those are very difficult methods of advertising and to be effective and really reach a broad audience. But if you've got an audience that is anybody that Googles a couple of words, that's a different deal. So a natural system of search engine optimization that's going to get you the visibility, that's cool. That's all part of the system that we're talking about. There's your 5, and there's so much more to share with you. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. I look forward to the day when we can actually speak and build something together. Thank you.